Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. On first down, it's play action. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. So second down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's yours. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And looking to throw now on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of the guy.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the ground. It's Baxter. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks this one right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide. But
and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So they're short on fourth down. And the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Williams. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot back.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's yours. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. With the catch, it's Baxter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Makes the catch downfield. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. Look, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass caught. Second down now. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to throw. It's yours. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Running with purpose. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. The 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Longhorns will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. An important third down attempt for this offense. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the ground, it's Baxter. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's yours. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it to the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pass. It's yours. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
3:25.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. 1st down here for this offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's no good. He missed it. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's running out of time here.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.